Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, for you guys, we're back at it again with a tier list. We're ranking again with my dad, and we are ranking quarterbacks in the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
So basically what we did for this one, we're doing only starters and backups that are, like, fighting for
that opening slot.
So we're going to start off with Trey Lance. I'm going to put him in average. Like, we haven't
We
seen
don't really
anything from
know.
him.
Yeah.
Some of these guys might be in that average category, so we just haven't seen enough.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence, I'll put him in average too. We haven't seen enough.
No.
That's 1 year. People are already saying that he's a bust, but I don't.
Yeah, give the guy another season.
Okay, Mac Jones, I would say very good.
I'm going to say very good, too.
He had a strong
He's
first
headed
year.
in the right direction, that kid.
Lamar Jackson.
Here we go, Lamar. Well,
I'd probably say very good.
I think he's going to be very good. He would be great if he just didn't run so much like he was running back. 'Cause he's getting just wrecked so much.
I would say he might get hurt again. I don't know. I would say franchise, but I'm gonna say very
Let's
good.
keep him there. Maybe 2 years ago they were thinking franchise. This guy, I just
My
stick off the top.
goodness, we don't even need to talk about it. Top 3 quarterback in the league,
Yeah.
easily. Maybe number
Absolutely.
1. It depends.
Overall skill, him and Rodgers probably.
And Josh Allen
Yeah.
are the top 3 for me.
Definitely.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Heineke is fighting with Carson Wentz for the job. I'm pretty sure Carson Wentz is a starter.
Yeah.
So Heineke I'd put in the below average.
Yeah, I think so.
But I do think that he's not as bad as some people say.
He's a better backup than most, certainly. Carson Wentz, where's he on this list?
Okay, Russ.
Yeah, Russie.
I'd just say very good.
Yeah, he still is. And he could be great this year with the Denver
He's got a
Broncos.
little bit of a actually worse receiving core.
Yeah, I think the Denver Broncos are going to win on defense this year if they win.
Defense
Games.
and obviously Russell Wilson. Like, he did have a bad year last year, but it's 1
I
year.
think Seattle in general.
And there's trash or bust Daniel
Yeah,
Jones.
let's just get him down there.
I mean,
Sorry.
Daniel Jones, this is his last year, and it's
I hate to
definitely
call people trash, but he just isn't getting it done.
Tua's probably in the average.
Yeah.
This is
You
his
go both
year.
ways. Go
He
either
got a
way.
bunch of weapons now. This is his year. Hopefully. Okay, Dak.
Dak's very good.
Dak's very good.
Dak's very good. There's going to be a lot of people very good, I think. Who's this long
very
guy?
good and average. This is Kenny Pickett, who's fighting with, what's his name? Mitch Trubisky for the job. I think since he's a rookie, you can't rank him. He was really good in college.
Yeah, he looks like Trubisky with long hair. Man.
He kind of reminds me of Trevor Lawrence because in college they both just threw a lot of long passes.
Yeah.
But he can also run better than Lawrence probably can.
Mm-hmm.
And also he was taken way later.
Okay.
So they maybe get a steal here. I don't know, but Trubisky I think is going to be the starter for now because he's young and
he's
you can't.
Got experience.
Okay, Sam Darnold, just
yeah.
The turnovers, the fumbles,
I would love to see him make a turnaround. I just don't know.
The fumbles especially, but the interceptions bad. It's not that he's
so good though, didn't he?
It's not that he's
really good the first couple games he played. I mean, not good, but like.
It's not that
promising good.
It's just the turnover problem. It's not that he's a bad quarterback. You cannot turn the ball over so much.
So many picks, that guy. Yeah.
Okay, Marcus Mariota, I'd say average.
Yeah.
He can run, but he cannot really throw the ball that well.
He hasn't really been a full starter for a while, so it's going to be a period adjustment for him. But Atlanta needs lots of freshness down there, and good old ATL.
Matt Ryan's very good.
Yep.
I mean,
year after year.
I think he should be a Hall of Famer. He hasn't won a Super Bowl, so it's hard to put him in the.
Super Bowl too,
but they had to blow it, so.
Never lived that down.
Yeah, if he would have won that, he's easily a lock for the Hall of Fame. But now I think it's questionable. He needs another good year.
I'd love to see him make the playoffs this year. Why not?
They should.
Yeah,
if they don't, I'd be concerned.
Ooh.
I'd say average.
I think, man,
You could put him in below average.
No, I think at least average. Though I think he was very good 2 seasons ago, and they did manage to do pretty good without Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
So.
But now you're going to have Derrick Henry. You lost A.J. Brown.
Mm-hmm.
You have.
Yeah.
You might, if you played terrible after the first couple of weeks, Malik Willis might start if after a couple weeks if Tannehill plays terrible. So, who knows?
Who knows?
At least, and Derrick Henry's going to be healthy, so he's going to take a lot of them.
Derrick Henry's
reps.
Yeah. So in that case, he can be average.
Yeah.
And still win. And still gonna
and franchise.
Yeah, we don't talk about.
I mean, yeah.
Uh,
So Winston,
he looked pretty good.
I don't know why people don't like him. I don't
Yeah.
understand it. He's fixing the turnovers a little bit.
He was throwing a lot of picks too. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I think average is good for now. We'll see how he does the first couple games.
Jalen Hurts.
You know, Philly's my team, but I gotta say, until he proves himself, we gotta put him in average.
I would put him in very good. I like the running
think he
up.
could go either way.
I like the Lamar Jackson upside. I like the running upside, and
I'm not gonna argue with that.
he just needs to work on his
I think he
accuracy.
gets a little bit more crap than he should, even from fans.
We'll put him at the front of average. We won't move him up, but okay, Zach Wilson. Jeez. Average. It's 1 year.
Yeah. Let's not
But I'm going to put him in below average.
crush these kids yet. Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
he's too injury prone.
I mean, a lot of these guys just need to have second seasons where they just get out there and get it on.
Because they put him in the preseason. He got hurt. I don't know if he's back yet.
No, we know where this guy's going.
Franchise.
Yeah, absolutely. I could see one more franchise guy.
I think,
maybe two.
in my opinion, Josh Allen probably wins the MVP this year, maybe. He's got...
I want to see them win a Super Bowl with him, because if they don't, I think it will be one of the biggest wastes of a quarterback talent. That's just my opinion.
Jimmy G.
He's average.
I like Jimmy G a lot. I would put him in average, though.
Yeah. I mean, he's
not
prone
even
too.
the-
So
he's
I
not
think
even- yeah, he's
that's
not
what
even the
keeps these
starter.
guys from really whether they can play.
He's not really the starter.
Yeah, you can't play, you can't win. So
Franchise.
see, I was gonna say
Joey B.
maybe.
Because he's young and he's already good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that.
And he
I think
was
there's one other guy to stick on.
the number
franchise,
one
but-
overall pick.
Yeah,
So
he's got a lot of grace under pressure too. I think he's got a lot. Of
And
grace.
while we're at it, we just put Tom Brady.
Yeah, and you just
Even though I'm a Dolphins fan, greatest
toss
player
up,
of all
what do
time.
you think about?
It's not even
We're
close.
skipping now. But what do you think about our boy?
Derek Carr.
No, of our boy Matty. What do you think? What do you think Matt's gonna do?
Stafford's very good.
Really? You don't think he's a?
Franchise? No.
Well, I guess I'm giving him too much.
I'm
credit, 'cause
I'm
they just won
adding
Super
in his
Bowl.
Detroit days too. He
Yeah,
didn't have a
yeah.
good team, but he also
He always
wasn't.
threw for massive yards, though, dude. Okay, we'll go with that.
His touchdown to interception ratio is never the greatest, though.
Yeah.
Seems like sometimes he makes just bad decisions, but I really like Matt Stafford.
So let's just jump ahead. Then where do we put Jared Goff since they swapped last year? And Jared Goff didn't.
Average.
He was.
People give him way too much hate.
Yeah, they
He's
do.
not the reason the Detroit Lions stink.
You look up his stats.
They're
He's actually got
rebuilding.
some impressive
Exactly.
stuff, and I don't get that. But you're right. He's just one of those guys. People.
Derek Carr is very good because
Hmm?
he's underrated.
Yeah, and he's gotten better every year. I
Yeah.
think. A little bit
Okay, we got Geno Smith.
below average.
Yeah,
He's
we
got a
saw
lot-
some from last year. We
He's-
saw him.
He's gonna be hard to get behind.
And I'll just put Drew. I think Drew Lock's trash. I think Geno Smith's better. I do think Geno Smith should start week 1,
Yeah, I agree.
week 2, week
I
3.
agree.
And then depending on his play.
I'm
Okay,
not
Kirk
this guy.
Cousins, very good.
Yeah.
I think he's a little underrated too.
Yeah. No, he always kind of
'Cause
has.
he
been.
had
I think he had some tumultuousness in Washington, and when they traded him, the Vikings didn't really get much of that, so that's good.
He's the second best touchdown to interception ratio last year, only behind Aaron Rodgers.
That's impressive.
Which
'cause
is impressive.
He was throwing picks a couple seasons before.
Yardage is good too, and now he's got Justin Jefferson. He's got Adam Thielen.
Oh man, we're reaching
got
the tail
weapons.
end here. Oh god.
Jacoby Brissette, I would say French. Average.
Really?
What's wrong with Jacoby Brissett? Below average.
I just put him in below average. Okay.
He's got running upside, but
never puts
also
it
last
together.
year he just wasn't very fast. But he can run, and he does have an okay arm.
Well, who's their backup? Who's fighting for second? Because I think that whoever that is should push him.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, look at
He's the lock starter.
Hmm.
We have Davis Mills, who is going to be in the average category because he's also underrated. He had a good season. No one realized it because the Texans are terrible.
Don't you think the Texans are going to be absolute trash this year, though?
Yeah, but I don't think Davis Mills is going to be awful. He's got Brandon Cooks, so he's
very good.
Franchise.
Really?
What?
Oh, he's there.
Franchise.
No.
He's already there.
If you're going to put him there, you should probably put Mac Jones because I think they're both the same quality player.
Mac Jones just drafted last year. Herbert drafted the year Tua was drafted.
Poor Dak and Matt Ryan, they're looking back going, what?
Well, I'm talking about they're already young and they're already amazing. Like Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen.
As long as they continue the trajectory they're on, they're going to be awesome.
Another franchise.
You are just hysterical tonight. Yeah, he's average. You know what, though? He's got a pretty big chip on his shoulder. He might wreck it this season.
Yeah.
I really think he
A lot of people are saying
I'm
that.
going to watch him because
I feel bad for him.
I'm rooting for him.
I really feel bad for him.
I hope he takes them to the playoffs, and I really do. But
he did have a good team and did bad, but you got to feel bad for him.
Let's just skip this guy. You don't even want my opinion on this guy.
Very
no.
average.
Yeah, average. You put him in
No,
very
below
good.
below average. Listen, he's underrated now. He's hated way too
so
much.
Much to prove, and his attitude off the field.
But listen, he had good stats last year. He just got to make some better decisions, throwing at the wrong time.
If he can stay healthy on a Washington team that's average, he might do better and make them look better. Just if he's good enough. But
hear me out. Out of the class last year quarterbacks, I think that going to be the best in his career will be Justin Fields. Because I think he just needs a better O-line and a better team, and he can thrive.
Who do you think's going to be better, him or Trey Lance?
Him.
Okay.
Justin Fields. Totally.
Because to me, they feel like similar.
Mitch, average.
Yeah.
Average. I mean, a lot average.
Another guy
I know.
Before, but we'll see.
Kyler's very good.
Yeah.
I mean, the running, the passing. He's like Lamar, basically.
Can't deny his
basically
skill.
like
if
Lamar.
If he was bigger, I'm telling you, if he was taller and a little more muscle, somewhere there.
Hope you guys enjoyed. That's it, because the rest of these, just backups that we don't want to rank. But that's going to do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed.